Manual yard operations are one of the largest and least controlled bottlenecks in the supply chain. In a typical high-volume distribution center, hundreds of trailers, drivers, dock doors, and move requests must be coordinated every day. As volume increases and networks grow more complex, human coordination breaks down. Without enforced execution, every inefficiency multiplies. What starts as small problems compounds into systemic cost and risk. Manual yard operations are no longer sustainable. Yard Management Solutions delivers a modern yard execution platform for operations leaders who are done managing chaos. YMS replaces manual coordination, inconsistent legacy knowledge, and reactive decision-making with rule-driven, system-enforced execution. Most yard systems stop at visibility or isolated workflows. YMS is fundamentally different. It is built to run the yard by combining real-time visibility, coordinated planning, and automatic execution into a single, scalable platform. Across live customer environments, YMS consistently delivers measurable results. Precision Autopilot is the automation engine that takes control of yard execution. Once operations teams define the rules, constraints, and priorities of the yard, Precision Autopilot continuously plans, sequences, and executes yard activity, automatically. Decisions that once required constant human intervention are handled by the system in real time, eliminating up to 80% of manual decision points. Execution becomes fast, precise, and consistent, even as volume and complexity increase. Precision Autopilot begins executing before the driver arrives at the gate. Carriers schedule their own appointments within system-enforced limits on how many appointments can be made per hour. During scheduling, carriers enter the driver's information, and Precision Autopilot automatically sends the driver a QR code for check-in. When the driver arrives, the QR code enables instant check-in without manual processing. Once assets enter the yard, Precision Autopilot assigns them to the correct yard spots, zones, or dock doors based on facility rules. Alternatively, Precision Autopilot can integrate with AI-enabled cameras to scan trailer numbers, verify expected assets, and open the gate automatically. Gate execution becomes secure, consistent, and auditable, reducing gate processing time by up to 80% while eliminating idle time, fuel burn, and emissions caused by manual queues. Magic Dock removes manual dock planning by continuously sequencing appointments based on priority, timing, readiness, dock availability, and asset status. When a dock becomes available, Precision Autopilot automatically dispatches the nearest available driver using real-time GPS data, directing the next asset to the dock without delay. When loading or unloading is complete, the system automatically triggers the next move, returns the asset to the yard, and notifies the carrier. When integrated with a warehouse management system, bills of lading are generated automatically and attached to appointments, reducing administrative processing time by up to 60%. The results are measurable and repeatable. Precision Autopilot extends beyond a single yard. For multi-facility networks with scheduled inter-facility moves, the system automatically generates recurring move requests on a defined cadence. What once required planners, spreadsheets, and manual coordination now runs unattended, reducing scheduling labor by up to 70% while improving execution reliability. Precision Autopilot continuously monitors yard activity to identify risk, underutilization, and idle assets before penalties occur. Automated alerts notify the right teams in real time, while scheduled reports deliver consistent visibility to stakeholders without manual tracking. By eliminating unnecessary moves, idle time, and rehandling, Precision Autopilot directly reduces fuel consumption, emissions, and equipment wear, making efficiency gains both economically and environmentally sustainable. Customers consistently realize measurable annual savings across detention, labor efficiency, asset utilization, and throughput, often totaling hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars per year. Manual yard operations were never built for today's speed, scale, or complexity. As volume grows, costs rise, performance degrades, and success requires constant intervention just to stay on track.
Yard Management Solutions replaces that model entirely.
By establishing a unified execution foundation, YMS orchestrates how work is sequenced, executed, and completed, automatically and continuously. Precision Autopilot takes control of execution, eliminating guesswork, reducing waste, and delivering sustainable cost savings across the yard. This is not just yard visibility. This is autonomous yard execution.